Welcome back, Aquarius. We're here to pull cards for the week of May the 22nd through the 28th for you. And this is a general reading, which means love life can come up, romance, family life, let's see, money, finances, career. All of this stuff can come up. I don't set the topic. I let Sacred Spirit talk to us about the main themes for the day, and then we just go from there. All right, Aquarius. This is going to be a week that starts with Monday and runs through Sunday. I don't really like to break up the weekends, even though I know Sunday's officially the beginning of the week. I like to have the weekend energy kind of together. So that's why we're doing that this way. All right, your cards are on the table. Let's see what's coming up for you, Aquarius. You guys do have the Six of Swords showing up in reverse. See if I can get some of the glare off of that. Six of Swords in reverse just means that you are doing something to create a lifestyle change. So, doing something so that your quality of life right now is better and potentially your longevity of life is more. This can be anything from eating better, exercising more, keeping artificial substance outside of your body. All kinds of good things can come up under this lifestyle change. Reduction in stress, reduction in commute time. Let's see what it has to do with. Boop-ba-da-doo-doo-doo. This is going to be a conversation with that whip about something that is certain with the key. So you may be talking with somebody about, creating something that is certain, creating a routine that's certain, or an agreement that's certain. Saying, I don't want to test this out forever. I want to decide, do I want to move forward with this or not? So this is, the lifestyle change has to do with this idea of um, making sure that you're involved in something that is uh, a certain thing, not something that's just here today and gone with the wind tomorrow. On Tuesday, Aquarius, what you guys have is the Two of Rods. Now, this tells me that on Tuesday, you guys have a choice to make. No matter what you choose, it's all good stuff. There's no bad choice here. I don't think you'll have any trouble making the choice either. Not when this card comes in right side up. Let's see what this has to do with. What does this choice have to do with? Excuse me. Has to do with the idea that you're a little bit worried about the education level that you have. And I think your choice has to do with, what are you going to do about that worry? Are you going to take some kind of action? Are you going to do some research to figure out, is this worry valid? Are you going to not worry about it? Not worry about the worry. All right, let's look at Wednesday. Aquarius. Wednesday. You guys are showing the Queen of Cups coming up in reverse. What I'm hearing is you are pissing somebody off. Aquarius, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You guys can be very blunt. And it's just you telling it the way it is. I don't think you go out of your way to be like maliciously blunt, but you can be very blunt. And I feel like that bluntness has set somebody off. With that Queen of Cups in reverse, she's somebody who's having a volcanic emotional explosion. Somebody in your sphere of influence having a volcanic emotional explosion. And I do feel like you set them off by saying something and not realizing how it was going to be taken. All right. So best advice is kind of let this person wind down a little bit and then try to have a conversation with them about what you really meant. Hopefully that works for you. I'm not sure, honestly, how well that's going to work. Depends who that upset Queen of Cups is. All right, let's look at Thursday, Aquarius. You guys do have the Nine of Rods showing up in reverse. This means something is taking you by surprise on Thursday. You may have thought that you're prepared for something. I feel like you did think you were prepared for something. However, ended up being not the case after all. Sometimes that happens with life. Let's see. What is this that is taking you by surprise? What does this have to do with that's taking Aquarius by surprise? Ba-ba-da-da. Conversation about clarity. So a conversation that brings some clarity to you, whatever this clarity is, I don't think you're expecting it. I think you're like, whoa, I didn't know things were like that. Let me make some adjustments now. Interesting, because on Friday, we have the Moon card in reverse, which is kind of the same thing. This is the truth coming out without us having to dig for it. It just comes to the surface one way or the other. Let's see what this truth has to do with. What does this truth have to do with? Hmm. So this is interesting. I think you're finding out about somebody's feelings, and this is somebody that is important to you. I'm not sure if they're necessarily a romantic partner. I wouldn't take that off the table for sure, but this could also be somebody close to you as far as family member or tribe member as well. And I think you're finding out their true feelings for you. And honestly, I think that that really surprises you when that happens, when you find out their true feelings for you. And I think also it changes your ideas about how involved you want to be with this person and whether it's time to step back from that involvement or not. Right? What I've got. Now we're looking at the weekend. Saturday, Six of Cups showing up in reverse. Not my favorite. This just means you're having some kind of memories from the past that are not so pleasant. And many times these memories come up from the past because there's a person showing up from the past holding these memories in their suitcase. You may not want to spend that much time with this person. I'm not feeling like you will want to. And Sunday, Strength card in reverse. I think that has something to do with this person. Saturday just has to do with the idea that your self-esteem is kind of in a not so hot place. I feel like this person Saturday sort of emotionally manipulated you into feeling like you're in not such a hot place on Sunday as far as self-esteem. Are you going to let that happen? Somebody who probably didn't treat you right the last time they were around, are you really going to let them convince you that you're less than? Why would you do that? Don't do that. And of course, free will changes, if you want to change things, you can change your free will. I'm assuming that most people are getting this reading and listening to it ahead of the weekend. So you've got plenty of time to make some changes here as far as what you're going to accept from somebody coming back from the past that you don't have that great of memories with as it is. Right? That's what I would recommend at least. Free will, man. We want to use it. So that's what I've got for you today, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Looking forward to doing some readings for you. I do readings online or on the phone. Just about any day of week, really. All you have to do is reach out to me and we'll get you scheduled and taken care of. And then, of course, remember, you guys are my wonderful sponsors. You don't see me, sponsoring any fashion brands or any hair product or nail removal. No torturers on my website or on my channel. Hair removal product, anything like that. You don't see me sponsor it, using all that stuff for sponsors. You guys are the sponsors. It's all on you. So if you would put a thumbs up on this video, share it out to the world with others, and put comments and feedback down below. I always like to read what you guys have to say about these videos whenever they show up. And of course, everybody have a fantastic week. Peace out.